Now, like a scribe. Oh, do a scribing, dude. I just... Like a scribe, chat. Do more scribing. Scribing.
They're subscribing to you?
Yeah. Guys, call Daddy poo-poo on the screen.
Okay, all right. Chad, how did we get to 100 hours? Right. Okay, now hear me out here. Hear me out here. Right? Let's talk about this for a second. So, for the next 100 hours, I'm just going to be playing Escape from Tarkov and Rust. Just so you guys know. We love you so much, Baron. We want to keep supporting you. I'd watch Rust. Damn it. Tarkov and Rust? A secret ancient boob. Is it French? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Try Outlast Trials? We have tried Outlast Trials. Now, I will say that Outlast Trials still, like, continuing to go and stuff like that is kind of crazy. But it doesn't do very well on the Purple app. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you say? Chat, you guys, in 197 subs, you guys get an override coupon, by the way. That means that if I'm wanting to do something and you guys are like, no, we want to do something else, you can use it. Is there a mod to make you fast and not out of breath? Tempted to try to find one? There's, like, you can get third-party programs that'll just run any kind of stuff that you want to. But it kind of takes away from the game itself. I mean, like, that's the whole point of the game. Bits and spiders, you know what I mean? I can see you playing Repo. Can you, though? Cult to the Lamb. I'm not doing Cult to the Lamb. I'm not picking up chat shit. Bits and spiders, thank you for the follow. Shadow Gordon, thank you for the follow. Crest and Coils, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Now, chat, I will say that if you're over on the TikTok side, that anything you guys gift over on the TikTok side will count still for 5x for the remainder of the stream for TikTok. Oh, you're down here. Great. I'm addicted to Planet Crafter. Oh. Well, the mannequin there should have been a dead giveaway. 100 hours of Lawnmower Simulator. I dance, dance, dance with my pants, 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 and number pants. Truck driver simulator after last night. Listen, look, you can say whatever you want to about me, okay? Between myself or Chinggis, all right, one of us permanently stuck the fire truck into a sign that we could not remove no matter what any of us did. What's up, Astros World? How are you doing? Well, it's not a mare, so that's good. Going mukbanging in Taco Bell. Chat, is it, like... I don't foresee mukbanging being a thing. You got caught on camera having a solo foam party, sir? Chinggis was there, alright? It's different. Oh, I cannot... Chad, can you imagine with 4 people there, us doing like a 4-person lobby with like the fires being much bigger and stuff like that? It's going to be amazing. I'm doing great, Astros World. Although I will see, I want to see too with how many people that you get with Crime Simulator on how well that it works. So much media. In one shot. Have you ever actually won the Megathon? Harley, we have tied, right? Winning is subjective. Right? Is Crime Simulator the depths of Thief Simulator 1 and 2? I don't know. Chat, we are gonna fall below 100 hours. It's inevitable. Or like Thanos. Is that duplicate? Bro, don't give me duplicate on the ghost. That's what I'm gonna talk to the devs at TwitchCon and see if they can't make that adjustment. Right? If they're willing to listen to reason. I will admit it is a tall order. For sure. Not a wraith. I missed it. I shouldn't have even taken the photo. Good look on that one. Chat, look, we have to, you gotta bury the hatchet at some point in time, right? They don't reason. Baron's Pickle Gobbler. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Who in the hell is that one? Cy Coleman, thank you for the follow. Tanner, Fluffy the Viking, thank you guys for the follows as well. Why would they let you have that name? Chat, we do not need to encourage. Apple user 484685. Thank you for the follow. Cool. Cool. Well, at least we know that it's not a mare. Corbin Wolf, thank you for the follow as well. Lucas Piper, thank you for the GGs. That has to be an alternate account. The amount, that's probably the same person that made Bananas Baron, the Bearded Baron hammock or name, whatever. Right? It's gotta be. Gotta be. It's gotta be. High or low, the Godian. High or low. The Damoseals, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so for the subathon, right? So during the nighttime, we play through the night. During the daytime, we do take a midday break as well, and that allows me to be able to recharge and get ready for the evening stream, as well as spend some time with the family. Because as you guys saw, I have a 4-year-old. So you know, we Oliver is not gonna understand the daddy doesn't want to play with me kind of thing. So I will tell you this: he is super excited. He is super excited though to do a Minecraft stream. So yeah, he's super excited about it. What I might do is I might set him up with the laptop, so that way he'll have his own his own laptop, and then we'll put a controller to it, so that way he can play. He's actually a pretty good little builder. No, it's not. I've told you who I am. Mm-hmm. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Hey, Ghosty, if you're here, can you give me a sign? Not that kind of a sign. I need you to show up. Also, not an Unreal. Here's what I need to do, chat. We're looking at this all wrong. What we need to do is we need to work backwards. Right? We need to go into it just looking for the same 6 ghosts that we always run into. Right? Yeah, probably also not a shade. Alright, it's late for me. I'm going to head to bed now. See you tomorrow. Let's go. Mountain Woman, thank you for the follow. Celestial Angel, thank you for the follow. See if we can get a good look at this. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. And also, chat, I do legitimately. Metal Drummer, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Let's go. Thunderstruck. Califlu. Miss Wiley? Satan? The Phasmo devs? Phasmatol? Maddox? Justly? Me and one other? Wicked Raven? Celestial Angel, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it could be Wicked Raven. Could be. Right, I have a lot of folks that reply to a lot of my messages. Deviant, you don't have to draw attention to it. I said you, me and one other. Have I tried the Mountain Dew trolleys yet? I have not. Tag you in lizard videos? That does not narrow down the grouping either. It's icky? What, the Mountain Dew? Any combination of stuff. Any cross, I'm gonna say any cross between two different things is gross. Now the Oreos and Reese's combos are good. I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about like the you know, like the Taki cheeseburger from Wendy's or whatever. It must be a crazy ass job to be able to work for one of those kind of companies, because oh my god. Oh, what about? Oh, you were saying what about me? As in, why was I calling out your name? Oh, it's they were saying the Baron's pickle gobbler was saying that they were somebody that comments on my videos all the time, and that tags me in lizard videos. And I was like, well, that doesn't really narrow it down. What about Coke Oreos? Those are just way too sweet. Is that you, Izzy? Is that you? Is that who it is? Lizard. Well, chat, it looks like next week, we'll have to do a thing. We'll pick out a date. We'll pick out a date next week. And we'll pick out a morning time next week, either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'll let you guys pick. For us to start doing, we could do, start doing the woodworking stuff. We put chocolate syrup in a Coke. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll. See, like, why? Why would you need that? Why wouldn't you just eat the Tootsie Roll? What are we building? A liquor cabinet. We got the wood from last time. I don't know how that we're going to be able to tell Miley here. Aaron playing with his wood on stream again? Heck yeah. We got the ghost photo, not a phantom. Right? It could be a Goryo. Could be a Goryo down there, and we're just getting screwed. It's not a Hantu, not a Deogen, not an Obake, not a Moroi, not a Thay, not a Raiju. Orange juice and Kahlua tastes like a Tootsie Roll? What? Twist! Thank you for the follow. Hello puppy. Hello there. Oh, hello puppy. ASAP Illusions. Thank you for the follow. Did he get line of sight speed on us? Vodka and Coke taste like a morning regret. Thank you for the lurk, Light. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Speaking of which, we should pour ourselves something. I'm thinking some honey whiskey and a Coke. Chad, have you seen those little things on TikTok where they're like, oh, it's a whiskey advent calendar? And it sounds really cool. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's like 25 days. And they're like, maybe like a drink worth. So you get like 24, 25 drinks worth of alcohol out of it. They want to charge you $260. Let's get line of sight. Yeah. I was like, bro, no. Not for, like, I don't get to pick what kind of whiskey that it is. Now, the other thing that we can do, if you guys want to, is we could make a trip up to Kentucky. We could drive up there, and we could get some American Eagle whiskey from the Buffalo Trace distillery that is in Kentucky. We could make a field trip. And that could be good. Chad, I got no idea. I don't think that it's a Myling. It doesn't feel like twins. I don't think Mimic. Right? It could be like a Goryo, but unless it leaves from the downstairs, we're screwed. I've tried for Banshee multiple times. We haven't got anything. I have not seen it, like, yeet anything at me, and it's the smudge timer on it is pretty low. It has not really moved at us at all. It did not hunt us early, or at least I feel like it did not hunt us early. Right? This just sucks. I'm missing something. We're 100% missing something. I just don't know what. Danny Houghton, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I miss American liquor. My friend just came back from Scotland and he brought me whiskey from there. Let's go. I live in Kentucky by the distilleries. I was told it smells like pancakes. Yokai test? We could try it. If we stood on the other side over here and we had our flashlight on, then we could do a test to see if it would want to come up, or we could... Well, we're not going to do it right now. Thank you for the content. Bringing your YouTube videos has recently gotten into playing fast. Let's go, Danny. That's awesome, man. It's going to be a demon that just never uses power. I hope not. Riley, hello there. How are you doing today? A person. Thank you for the follow. We'll try. I mean, like, I haven't seen it really throw anything. It's normal speed. My luck is going to be that it's a Goryo. It'll be a Goryo, but because now I'm expecting that it's going to be a Goryo, it's going to be something different. It's going to be something different and stupid. And I'll be like, hooray. Moonshine is pretty good. Gatlinburg does have some pretty good moonshine, not gonna lie. Okay, so if I stand right here on the other side of this, then when he comes up the stairs, it should be close enough to me to be able to realize that I'm there. Right? So that should be fine. Or we could actually just go back here. Just go back there. Yeah, we're on 0 evidence. What's the timer for? It is a subathon, Austin. So every donation counts time. Adds time onto the timer. It's been a while since I played Phas, if I'm being honest. Here's the thing. Phasmo comes out. I would say if you're playing Phasmo just regularly, right? The best time to play Phasmo is obviously during the spooky season. They're going to be coming out within the next month, right? Probably after TwitchCon. They're going to be coming out with the new map. They're going to be coming out with the Halloween event. Then there's going to be the Christmas event that's going to be following shortly after that. Okay, that came right to me. So that's not yokai. I love the events. I love the older events. I need to see if it'll shut doors. Right? We need to test that. Apparently there's a 4 or 5 year event coming next week. Really? Finally successfully did my first one today. Let's go. What's up, the Matt? Or that Matt? Okay. If we do it like that. Right? And we'll grab the salt while we're at it. My sanity is going up. Nearies can only fully open doors. They can't half open them. Yeah. That's why we're going to test here. Put it on the stairs. Just because I'm out of smudges. Hello there, Vinny. I'm also going to get the parabolic mic, just so that way we can test out. I dabbed a bit once, and I added a voice and video recorders, but I'd love to see a new map. New maps are great. Don't get me wrong. New maps are a great thing to run with for them. But if you want to get the most replayability out of Phasmophobia, you have to change up the ghost. You have to introduce a new ghost or change up the existing. Could you imagine if they just said, hey, we've turned all the ghosts up on their heads, and you guys have to figure it out. We'll post in like a month. We'll post what the new book looks like. Yeah, that might be a Yuri. Did it slam the door? I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention if it slammed the door or not. Like, I saw it shut, but I don't know if it was like a full-on slam. Pepper 2 and pancakes. Thank you for the follow. Is that the same kind of pancakes, or is that a different pancake? Vinny? I swear to God, Vinny. Yuri, definitely. It's definitely not going to be a Yuri now. Just to mess with us. Sleepy Boy, thank you for the follow. Trinity, thank you for the roses, by the way. I appreciate that. But yeah, like, I don't know why that they don't introduce new ghosts or at least rework the old ghosts. See, that right there, can it do the same on these? Because if it has to shut the door all the way on the lockers, then that's not a Yuri. What's my favorite piece of equipment? The Ouija board. See, not a Yuri. But it's never left the basement either. But I also do have it set. I think I have it set for it changing ghost rooms as low. Arthur Morgan, thank you for the follow. 82,000 likes. Let's go. Hell yeah. Also, me and one other. Thank you so much for that car, by the way. I feel they're too invested in adding content over changing existing stuff. I mean, not really. Right? Like, they're reworking maps. That's not adding content. That's changing existing. Right? There's right, they're wanting to move. Like, what doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me is that they claim that they want to move away from, like, Unity assets and stuff, and be able to go with, you know, with their own stuff, yet their ghost models are the same 7 Unity asset ghost models that you can literally buy in the Unity store. Oh, I don't have any smudge sticks anyways. The lighter right now is more of just a security blanket, I guess. I just dropped your lighter. I know I did. Here's the thing: you can light a lighter with, or you can light a lantern with a lantern. You know that? Ashley, thank you so much for the follow. Left like 5 hours ago. Yeah, but it's almost under 100 hours. So if it's under 100 hours, then you're basically at 96 hours. If you're at 96, then you're at 72. And if you're at 72, you might as well be at a 48. We're dead. Nope, definitely not Eerie. Dear God, don't add another tier of equipment. Don't come this way. Oh, I'm alive. That's a lot of time. It's not that bad, Mama. It's not that bad. It's fine. And it turned off the power, so definitely not a gen. No, it's not a Pulty. It would have thrown way more. This is a Shure MV7. Is what I have. I really like the microphone. It's a great quality microphone. It's lasted me for the last couple of years. I haven't had any issue with it. I have it plugged up to a Go XLR. Both of them have never given me any kind of issue. So, not like this. Chad, I'm at a loss. Right? It has not fluctuated in the speeds of which it is hunting, so I don't think it's the twins. We've got no orbs, so it's not a mimic. It does have line of sight. And it's a normal speed, so it's not a Thay, it's not a Deogen, not a Moroi. It's not a Raiju because it would have been moving faster. It's not a Hantu because we would have been fast down in the basement and slow everywhere else. It's not an Onryo because it tried to hunt with the lights being on. It did not change during the hunt. It did not change ghost models during the hunt, so it's not an Obake. It could be a Myling, right? But with the Edgefield, it's very, very difficult for us to be able to get that noise drop off, and now I'm having a hard time hearing that for some reason. It's done the airball event a couple of times, so it's not an Oni. It's not a yokai because the flashlight, it immediately came and walked over to us. Either that was bad pathing, or it's not a yokai. What did you do? Thank you for the 100 bits, so I appreciate it. Not a Yuri. We saw it touch a door, and it didn't fully shut it. I don't think that it's a demon. I can't really check my sanity, but it's either it could be a very lazy demon. It flipped on the light down in the basement, so not a mare. Revenant is not, it's not a Revenant. It's done a singing event, so it's not a Shade. It's turned off the power, so it's not a Gen. Right? We have tried with the parabolic microphone to get a Banshee Whale. With it being down in the basement, it will not transition with us, so that's a hard one to try to rule out. Poltergeist, it's not a Poltergeist because it would have thrown away more stuff. It's not a Phantom because it showed up in the photo. It's not a Wraith because it stepped into the salt, and it did not take 3 minutes for it to hunt. It was faster than that, unless I'm completely and utterly wrong. So the only things that I would think of would be that this would either be like a Myling, a Banshee, or a Goryo. No, I don't think it's an Onryo. He burned the crucifix with a lit candle source nearby. What's up, huge DJ? Right? I don't want to just guess Goryo just because we haven't found anything else. But for the love of God, I would like for something to be added to help us to be able to identify a Goryo. Wait a second. Okay, it only threw one thing. I thought that there was a Pulte explosion there for a second. It was not. No evidence. Mama K. Right? Down in the basement. Nothing else. I mean, like, look at the amount of stuff that's in here. Like, this, it threw this in here, and either means it came up here one time, or it's not a poltergeist. I'm gonna go Goryo. It's really gonna suck. I really wish that we could like nail down something else here, but who knows? Oh, chat. Let me get a vibe check from you guys. How many of you guys would actually be interested in me playing Borderlands 4? I'm gonna go Goryo. This is gonna suck. When it says Goryo, it's rarely seen far from its place of death. Does that mean it doesn't hunt far? Oh my God, let's go.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Yes! Oh my God. Oh, that was a rough win. Well, here's the thing, Mama. Right? How do you tell, on a no evidence run, how do you tell the difference between a ghost that does not want to change rooms and a Goryo? Right? Like, a Goryo won't change the room. Won't change rooms. But I've also we had on Asylum here recently, we had a djinn that, did not change rooms in 45 minutes. 45 minutes we spent there, and it never changed rooms. That was hard fought. That was a hard fought on that one. I think we broke the curse, though.